Another baby mama.
This is a new one.
Yeah, it's a new baby mama.
High value man.
Yeah. Y'all spread that seed. Elon Musk strategy right there.
Speaking of Beyonce, though, y'all listen to her album?
Nah, I heard it was trash.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard it.
I heard it was good, but I only listened to one podcast. It was the Joe Budden podcast. I'm a huge fan.
Oh, we know.
You know they be rocking with Jay. They can't say it's bad.
Yeah.
Look, production always fucking fire. Like the beats, everything. Like she like I don't know how these artists get these beats that it sounds like it's gonna be a certain version of the song, and then there's a part 2 to the song. The beat just changes.
That's
what a lot of people were saying comparing it to Drake's album. Is like the tempo changed a lot throughout the album. Her vocals were much more not nuanced, but like she sang at some point, she rapped at some point, she was hitting all types of notes and stuff. I put it on, I lost focus though.
She's a genius. You know why? Because she was tapping into LGBTQ. There's a lot of drag influence on this album. A lot of the you know how in Drake's Passion Fruit, the guy that's speaking at the front at the beginning, she had a lot of type of songs like that there's like a drag person that's speaking. You could just hear. It's like
I did hear that. At the dinner I went to, it was a dude who was talking about. It's like, yeah, you know who she's targeting by this album, and I was like, oh, okay.
Gay people gonna love this.
Yeah.
Bro, that and overseas, they say that because all those places they stay open late most of the time in like France, Italy, Spain, wherever you're at overseas. Places stay open like late and stuff, whether the hookah lounge, just different places. They're not playing bangers. They're playing all like mood music, kind of like this.
I don't like this.
That makes sense. I can understand that.
I really don't like this like wave of music that's going in that direction. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I enjoyed the Drake album. I just hope not all the artists are gonna just start doing this, like hopping onto a certain wave that I'm not into, or not me personally.
Are you music phobic?
Huh?
Are you music phobic?
A little bit.
You're
sometimes.
dance phobic.
Yeah. I'm hip hop phobic.
Here's why I don't think that'll be the case, because most artists just can't even jump in that lane. Like 21 Savage is not gonna put out a dance album. Lil Baby is not getting on no dance beats. Like the Baby, Meg Thee Stallion. Like, oh dog, I might go on a little rant about Meg in a second, but like those people are not gonna even try to fuck with dance. Like just listening to what Beyonce put out, what Drake put out. Those are pretty much the only two, or other people in Beyonce's era can do that. But rappers, we're not going to see like mainstream rappers dropping dance projects.
Yeah, because it's also like Lil Baby, 21 Savage. It's like, do you think they have
Polo
a
G,
lot of white
that.
listeners?
See, but
because I feel like that's when you go pop.
Like, okay. We didn't think rappers would be doing like the simping kind of soft Drake singing rapping type shit, but then everybody did it. It was so influential. So like now this is like the beginning of the dance hall shit. Like we could definitely see a lot of rappers doing it.
New era.
Maybe we don't know. Maybe they could switch it and have it bars, like keep repeating the same bars. But like you're not gonna be singing how Drizzy was trying to sing. Not that his singing was particularly good on this project, that I liked it, but I just feel like you look too silly. It's like when YBN tried to do that one song. What was that song he had that everyone was clowning?
Location Trips?
No. Not Corday, you little Corday stan.
My bad.
Namir. What was that song called? Everyone Clowned.
The fucking 19 some shit. No, I don't know.
Can't remember the name of it. Flow something. No.
The one where he's singing, right?
Yeah.
Oh God, that was not it. Hey, just play it for us. So we can vibe out.
Oh, see, I just typed in worst song, Soul Train. That's
Soul Train.
See that, but I feel like that's what it'll be like if a lot of these rappers start trying to put out dance music. It's going to be laughable.
Can you play that song?
No, I won't play it. But it's
hey, we gotta end on that song.
It's gonna be just like straight laughs, bro. Yeah, we gotta figure out how to. Oh no, sorry, fuck that. Let me talk about Meg. As I was listening off artists, I was realizing what really bothers me about her and just a lot of the female artists of today, but her specifically. It's just so crazy how she got the Grammys that she's won. Mm-hmm. Grammy or Grammys, doesn't matter. One is enough. One is already too many. Yeah. And that was just a Rockefeller stick up to the award show. It was already going to be low ratings, lower views because it was COVID times. They all came out. Everyone from Rockefeller came, so they made sure their artists got awards.
A little medal in their back.
I was listening to some like Nicki, right? Because when you play Nicki Minaj, it makes you appreciate her so much and want to shit on all the girls that's out right now or the women that are out right now. Mm-hmm. A lot of them. Because like you hear even just different artists, they took chances. You hear them on a different beat. Oh, this is a wild sounding one. Oh, but he sounds good on it. This is cool. Mm-hmm. So much different stuff. And I was listening to Foxy Brown. I was listening to some old Jay-Z. And I'm like,
Foxy can rap.
Yeah, Foxy can rap, bro. And I'm hearing her on different stuff. And I'm hearing her like with different flows and stuff like that. And then I start to think about Meg. I'm like, I just can't look at you like an artist. Like I'd look at a Foxy Brown or
Lil' Kim.
Lil' Kim, yeah, exactly. Lil' Kim was next.
Rhapsody's a newer artist. She actually has some bars. Like she be rapping, not the bullshit.
I don't listen to a lot of much, but I don't know. Maybe I probably put it over Meg. Just the point is like, it's just different when you talk about artistry and taking chances and getting on different beats and exploring different genres. And I'm driving down listening to something like, man, I just love like having the mindset of like you listen to something, get inspired by it and be like, yeah, I could do that. I think I could mess with this sound. I want to hear what I sound like on this type of beat, or if I can make this type of song, which is really what Drake does, which is why I stopped giving him a hard time for, you know, rapping with an accent some days, sounding like he's Jamaican some days, he's from London. Like, I got over it once he starts talking about like just his palette, how he hears stuff and he wants to create it and how he wants to figure out how he can do his version of it. Yeah. And I appreciate that in artists. And then there's artists like Meg Thee Stallion. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Gimmick, you know? Rinse and repeat.
Do you feel that the same way about DaBaby?
DaBaby? I was thinking you might bring up DaBaby.
Because I feel like with DaBaby, he has tried to go into other shit.
And he has some good singing stuff. Rockstar even is a cool song.
What about the one that he sounded like Kevin Hart? The freestyle, like,
leave me alone.
Yeah.
That was hard.
But he was trying, like, that's,
I think that one he knew was jokes though. That one he had to know. But even him, he has stepped out of his bag a little bit. But I feel like with him, it's not always the same flow, and he's always coming off the top, and he does have some bars. Like I do fuck with his sound.
Okay, let me ask you this: what was the last?
Oh, and he has gotten introspective.
He tried to.
Hella introspective.
It was an attempt.
Really?
It wasn't great.
He's rapping about his brother passing. He was rapping about a bunch of things. His brother killed himself.
Well, on the Kirk album.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so he's done stuff like that and talked about more of his life and stuff. I'm sorry, bro. Meg is just talking about fucking and pussy.
See, but the thing is, though, about Meg is like she gets a lot of attention that's not warranted. And it's bad attention, too. And she's not getting attention for her music. You know what I mean? So, like, it kind of sheds a different light on it when you hear the music and it's not good. You hear the music and it's the same thing. But you see her winning accomplishments such as a Grammy, and you know that the background of it just doesn't really match. And then you got Macklemore winning Grammys over Kendrick, you know? So it's like, it's a slap to the face for everything, you know, to the community of hip-hop.
Thrift Shop was fire, bro. Come on, bro.
I got $20 in my pocket.
Come on, bro. That wasn't better than anything that was on Good Kid, Mad City.
Thrift Shop was jumping, though.
Yeah, we know that.
Good Kid, Mad City, cool. Good Kid, Mad City, cool. But list whatever song you want. They ain't fucking with Thrift Shop. Swimming pools.
Okay, so what do you want out of Megan? Like, do you want her to sing?
I just want her to be an artist. It's actually that simple.
I just feel like certain artists, like if they blow up too quick, they get put on this like pedestal that they have. There's high expectations for them to constantly keep evolving. I feel like if Meg was like a low key artist, like maybe like Aaron May, right? Aaron May has his core fan base, and he doesn't have to answer to the masses like that because he just keeps making music and he has his core fan base.
You have to answer to the hotties.
Because now she's like built her brand on top of like this women empowerment. Oh, women taking over, women being like men. Oh, doing like fucking these dudes, women like and pushing them to the side
and they feet.
But I feel like it would be very different if she wasn't that high in the industry. But it is fair for us to be like...
Well, then she'd have to really be an artist and like have to keep cooking up new stuff because just twerking and saying the same...
I think that's a curse, getting that big in the industry.
Like, better get it back. I ain't messing with the broke nigga. You ain't trying to get a broke nigga. Like, I don't know, bro. You know what the flow is going to be like as soon as she comes in and it's not changing the rest of the time.
Yeah,
I don't think she's worried about it. I feel like she's just trying to get a bag at this point. She's like, all right, I'm here. I'm
she gonna get a bag till that case come through. Till we see how that trial goes.
So I'm thinking, I'm like, man, like, is it her fault for like, did she walk into this by herself? Is it our fault for saying this is what we want from women artists?
She's not that talented, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't think she's that talented.
So you think she's an artist that's more for the look? Because you know, every generation you're not gonna have a superstar. You know, you have those certain artists that's just like, oh, you're just there to dance, you're just there to do whatever. And kind of go on. You feel like she's kind of gonna go on that route. Like she's not really trying to be the best artist she can. She just wants to be the best Meg that she can and just do Meg shit to the Meg shit.
I think she's a social media, like, you know, them social media junkie type, type people. Like, they're gonna crack on social media. They're gonna be twerking every day and doing all this stuff. But
like, everybody can't be 50 Cent.
Yeah,
some people gotta be Tony Yayo. You know what I'm
saying? I think a lot of her raps, she's able to keep it going because of maybe shock value. Like, maybe people aren't used to having women talk about like fucking and niggas gotta have big dicks, gobble me, swallow me. You gotta go 20 rounds, which is such cap. I feel like she don't be fucking like that when she says stuff like, if you can't go 20 rounds, I don't want them. She said that on her live. I'm like, she sounds like a little kid. Like, that doesn't even sound, she's not fucking like that. That's for sure. But what was my point? What was my point, fellas? No. It's gonna come to me. Oh, okay. I think a lot of it is the shock value. I think if a man was using that same flow, you'd be like, this guy sounds like he's from the 80s. Why is he using that same like dull ass, like, you know, when you have that tone in your voice with that flow every time, and the tone just keeps going back and forth, back and forth, set up punch, set up punch, set up, yeah, exactly. It's like I'm just I'm seeing the bar structure, but the bar structure looks like it's fucking Old Dirty Bastard rapping it. Nah, I'm just playing. But
yo, ooh baby, I like it raw.
Yeah, but you listen to a lot of them cats back.
Baby, I like it raw.
Even some Wu-Tang, you listen to them flows and it'd be like, then I got okay, that's fine. That's different back then, and some of it's still gonna be.
And it was something new back then.
But right
Me
now,
and Mariah, we go back like babies and pacifier.
Hey, do you guys think Nicki Minaj is honestly jealous of Megan Thee Stallion?
No, okay, I wouldn't say it's jealousy. I say it's like I feel like now it's showing more and more where like she doesn't even need to say nothing, but I could see her in that moment being like, y'all getting so fired up like she the next me. Y'all don't even, I ain't got nothing to worry about, like at all. Like she is not even close. Because you look at the bodies of work Nicki could put out. Come on, you heard Pink Print. You heard High School. Her and Wayne.
Only. The endorsements that Nicki got when she came into the game, people was like, oh, she's raw, she's real. Like she got endorsements from Lil Wayne, Drake, you know what I'm saying? When she was just not even who Nicki is today, you feel me? Like, and then the features that she got. Like she got features with Kanye. I mean, like way more, but that monster feature was ridiculous. Like Meg has not gotten a look like that from another big artist to say, "Oh yeah, we put you up to that spot," or even have another bigger or artist bigger than you say, "Nah, I'm taking you off the album." Like Kanye said, "Nah, I'm taking you off the shit because it's too good." You know.
But rule number one: never let a nigga play you. Rule number two: if he try you, play you. Fuck his best friends and turn them yes man. You remember that one? Nah, she got yes, bro. I had it. I was saying it this weekend, which sounds kind of sus, but rule number one: never nigga play you. And if the nigga do fuck his best, I don't know, bro. Either way,
that's the Biggie remix.
She the type. She be doing
the 10 Commandments.
Yes, bro. But when you doing this fucking. She goes acapella on stage just to spit bars. Yeah. She a different breed, bro. No one can compare to Nicki. You can tell she wants
to be there for the craft and she respects it.
She loves hip hop
level. You know, I'm not saying that Meg doesn't respect hip hop and respect rap, but you can tell that Meg hasn't really put that much time into the craft of it, like into the art of it, to just only give people.
Meg rap like one of them Hispanic homies that be they just listen to Biggie and Pac all day.
Nah. and then to not have the like I don't know if that's the right way to say it, because like I love it when artists are versatile and they're able.
That's what they said about me and my little that little article they read.
But I love that type of shit though. Like even let's say okay, Days hit, but now let's say you made every single song like Dazed and you got popping from it, right? That'll be great. But as a listener, I would still love to see the versatility that I heard before you got famous with a specific sound. Yeah. You know? Like I love it when artists take risks. Like I give points to that.
Oh my God! Fuck this guy.
Like Drake did it though?
No. That's why we say that about everybody.
But that's appropriation. He's different. Drake is in a different category.
Nah, but see, Tory.
You know, I think it's really the light skin, dark skin can play. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing.
No, but here's the thing. Though. I feel like we want people to take. We'll be like, take risks and stuff. But then Drake can't win because he's taking some crazy risks with so much of the stuff he's put out, and we'd be like, what the hell was this?
Like the London rap?
This
Fuck
is
out of here. I wasn't listening to this at all.
See, we be hating. But then if he puts out something like Certified Lover Boy, people would be like, he played it safe. It's his Drake album. See, and that's where I disagree. I just think it's not even so much, it's just a Drake album, because that's not true. If he gave us a bunch more headlines in the motto, he's just spitting, gave us another lemon pepper free. No, people love it when he gets in that bag. Like, even on Churchill Downs, he got in his lemon pepper bag. Yeah. That's kill mode Drake. But if he gave us a whole album of that, no one's like, he was just attacking the beat, beating the beat up. Like, nah, he was just spitting the whole time. Nah, he was just like killing every beat, bro. He was going too hard. He was sweating in the booth. No, we'd be like, bro, this is his most fire project we've ever gotten. But people just mischaracterize it.
But the dance hall was underwhelming and lazy. That's a different category than everything else. So I'm not even gonna talk about it.
Bro, but you don't even listen to dance hall like that. So it's like it's crazy.
Yeah, but that's Meg though. It's like she has to take a risk. Because we've heard the same thing from even before you got famous. Like it's been the same character arc the entire time. Like we want something, or I want something different from an artist. I don't want to hear the same thing.
Yeah, say you got shot in your other foot.
Yeah.
Some new shit.
Rap about that.
I personally don't care about the over-sexualized rap, and I think it's bad for the community. But
oh God, he's one of them. It's bad for the kids. They shouldn't be hearing this.
All right, Charleston White.
Yeah, and then you got all these niggas talking about they going.
Old ass.
Hey, don't get pepper spray, bro. I'll hit you with that pepper spray.
Hey man, speaking of risks, like, how do you feel about Nicki Minaj's assistant? You think she's gonna get murked?